because rush. Is money. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela Olua and it's your first time seeing my beautiful face. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like this video, give it a thumbs up, a huge thumbs up, comment because I would like to know your opinions on my videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, hi, how far, how you day? Thank you for coming back. So this video is about planning your wedding on a budget. And with the way things are getting expensive, everything's getting expensive, it's outrageous. I don't know what's happening.
Oh my God!
You need to be financially wise so that you don't go broke after your wedding. You need to have some cash for after the wedding. The wife is going to eat and you're also going to eat, so you need to be financially wise. So if you are Otedola or Dangote or someone else that is high up in the sky, you might not need this video, but just watch for entertainment's sake, okay? So I got married in April last year and I planned my wedding myself. I would say that I began core planning for my wedding in January ending, and I had the wedding in April, like 2 weeks into April, so after Easter. So it was less than 3 months or 3 months thereabouts that I had to plan, and I planned with my mother-in-law and my mom without an event planner. So event planners are expensive, so when I saw the need to start to just stir up that event planner in me, I took it. And was it crazy? Like, was it stressful? Yes. Was it worth it? At the end of the day, it was. Now I had my wedding in Ado-Ekiti, meaning that I had it out of state. I'm living in Lagos, Nigeria, in case you don't know. My parents live in Ado-Ekiti, so I had to travel to Ado-Ekiti for the wedding. But it was worth it. We made it happen regardless. So if you don't have event planner money, come close. Let me teach you what to do. Let me give you a few tips on how to do it, okay? So start with the ladies, yes, because theirs might cost more than the grooms. You know, the list of things that they have to do might be more expensive than that of the man. I don't know. I can speak for myself. That's why I'm not going to touch on the men because I don't know how they do it, but I'll talk about the ladies. Now, for a lady, we both know that you need clothing, accessories, hair and makeup, and shoes and purses. So for me, I had all my fabrics sourced from Eco. As much as I got inspiration from Instagram, I never purchased anything from Instagram because I cannot be there buying Instagram markets when I can enter Eco. Pro tip, make sure you go to Eco in the morning, you get the best prices, and the brain is still cool. Sun has not really bastardized their brains, so they'll be lenient with their prices. So I got inspirations from Instagram, but I did not buy from Instagram because if you check Eco can be like 20k, but you're seeing on Instagram is like 35k. So you going taking yourself to Eco, you save like 10k that you can put into getting your purses and getting your shoes and your accessories. So if you have the means to go to Eco, my dear sister, go to Eco. So I got my purses, my shoes, my accessories, my clothes, my fabric, everything from Eco, okay? And one thing that I did that was wise was I got my things before the new year. You know, it's new year, new prices. Things are already expensive. That's last year. I got my things from December. No, scratch that. I got my things from November. I got my fabric, everything down to my robe. I got everything because I didn't want to hear that new year, new prices. So I got everything beforehand. You can't come and tell me, oh, it's January. Oh my God. It's 10k. It can't be 10k. I didn't want to hear that. So I got my stuffs earlier. the year before. Then for my hair and makeup, my best friend was Instagram. I swept the pages of Instagram profiles to see affordable makeup artists that can get me what I want, bring my dream to reality. And my hairstylist, both of them, they were from Ado-Ekiti, and they did well. I loved how I looked on my wedding day. I could not afford to bring a makeup artist and hairstylist from Lagos to Ado-Ekiti. Do you know how expensive that would be? So I couldn't do that. I was like, hold up, I'm gonna find one. I found one. Thank you, Jesus. I found one, and she was good. She's good. I checked everything I needed to check before booking her, and I booked her in December, the year before. Like I told you, new year, new prices. I didn't want to hear, so I did my things beforehand. So it was just like minimal planning that I did January to April. So the thing is that you have to envision your event. How do you want to look? When you have that, then you'll be able to, plan ahead of time to avoid rush. Because rush is money. Okay? Yeah. So for me, sewing my dresses, I didn't go into a big store to get my dresses. I didn't go to a big store or a big fashion designer to sew my dress. I was lucky enough to find somebody that sews pretty good for a fraction of the price. So I was lucky. If I tell you how much he did my 3 dresses, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. So I won't tell you though. But it was shikini money. Now for your shoes and purses, like I said earlier, get inspiration from Instagram, from Pinterest, and go into the market to get them. Now to the main event. I said earlier, I had a day event, a one-day event. Would I recommend? I don't recommend a day's event because everything is just packed. There is a time frame for everything. You have to be done with your picture, your makeup, your hair by this time, so you can go from the church ceremony to the traditional to the reception, and everything is so packed. And even inside those go, you have to make time for your photographer. So that's why I would emphasize the need to get vendors that know what they are doing. You have to get vendors that would meet up with time, that are good enough to not make mistakes, that would cost something. Your photographer, your hair and makeup, everybody has to be on their A game. I was lucky to have vendors that they knew what they were doing, so they know that, oh, it's just one day. Please, the least you can do for me is to make sure that there are no mistakes. So I was lucky. Basically, I would say I was really lucky to find those kind of vendors. Now your photographer also, you have to get a photographer that will not look for 1 million angles. No, you want someone that can already visualize how you want this thing to do and just gets his camera and takes it. Same with the videographer. So there are a checklist of things that every Nigerian wedding should have, starting with the venue, photography, videography, food and drinks, finger foods and the drinks that comes with it, decorations, security, accommodation, transportation, and if you're Yoruba like me, alaga iduro, alaga ijoko, miscellaneous cake, all of them form an ideal wedding. Yeah, live band and entertainment. So for me, I had a friends and family discount for my venue. Thankfully, it didn't really cost so much for the venue. It was really big, but where I now spent money was the decorations, because big money for decoration. So I had a discount, and I know that assuming I did that wedding in Lagos with that kind of space, I would need a bigger bag for that venue. I would pay a lot for that venue, and I'm thanking God, thank you Jesus, that I had the friends and family discount. Okay, now typically Nigerian vendors already have a package, so upon communicating with them and telling them your date, they'll tell you, oh, this is what this and this and this and this and this is package A, package B, package C. So they give you different packages for your pocket size and also for the all size and number of guests. So that's what I did. I think I added some to the already existing package to fit my budget. So if you have a small budget, they have for you. If you have a fat budget, they also have for you now. Moving to photography and videography. For me, I also did extensive research to find who I wanted. I saw what he had already done, his editing skills, how he's able to blend skin tones, the quality of his camera, because I don't want my memory preservers to be looking like shit in 5-10 years. So that's what I did. I looked for someone that was within my budget, but still, a good value for money. And he executed it perfectly. I would attach some pictures of myself without edit, too, guys. I'm a fine girl naturally, without edit. Okay, so that also goes for the videographer. He also came and did his thing, and everybody was happy in a short time. Like everybody knew what they were doing. So I didn't have to be running helter skelter. Oh, this. No. But I also had ideas in my head for the kind of pictures I wanted. So I told him that, oh, please take this kind of picture for me, and I got it. He also had a package for a day's event. What you get. If you want to add, I had it also to get what I wanted. Pretty simple. Now, food and drinks, I didn't have anything to do with that, so my parents took care of that, so I don't know. Transportation and accommodation, this costs money. Hey, God, this costs so much money. Like, this was what I spent so much. My husband and I spent a lot of money on accommodation because we're bringing people to Ado Ekiti. And we didn't want our guests to be stressing, looking for accommodation and being tired. So they came on Friday and they left on Sunday. So we basically paid for 2 nights in hotels that were around the venue. So it cost money. It cost a lot of money, basically. Now, for transportation, on the day of the wedding, we had a rented vehicle. My husband had a rented vehicle. I took his own vehicle. If you're trying to manage money, use your car. There's nothing wrong with it. Use your car. And for that, I think it was a Prado Jeep. It cost about 100,000 naira for the day. And it came around, was it 8? And left around 4, thereabouts. So it was almost the whole day, and he collected 100,000 naira. Left to me, I was like, he shouldn't pay that. That's too much, but we did. Then security. Security you can do without security, to be honest. You just stand there. If you constitute nuisance, they throw you out. But if you don't constitute nuisance, they're just there for decoration, basically. Just for the vibe, I guess. They're not really, to me, they can be skipped. To be honest, they can actually be skipped. Thinking about it now. They just stand with their above chest, and if you come close, they can actually slap you. So, that's that. Now, cake. For cake, I'm not really a big fan of cake on a normal day. Yeah, so I didn't want to spend a shit ton of money on cakes. So that's why I went on Pinterest, got the most random wedding cake design and just slapped it. And I was like, please just do this basic white fondant, put a little bit of roses, artificial roses by the side, call it a day, and get it for me at the wedding. And that's what I did, and that's what everybody ate. If you have the money and if you are ready to just like waste money on cake that people will just eat and forget, please. I cannot spend that kind of money on cake. Give me other things. Okay. Then you have the entertainment. I didn't pay for the DJ and live band, but I did pay for the MC, and I also got a friends and family discount. I look for people that will give me friends and family discount because you have to save money. You want your events to go well, and whatever gifts they give you is for yourself. Is your bonus. Like, oh, thank you. Not, thank you. I just want to shoot this one there. I just want to offset this bill. No, whatever money you're collecting on your wedding day should be your ajemonu, like your Yorubas will say. I know that there's this notion in Nigeria that it's a wedding, spend money, it's a wedding, it's just once in a lifetime, spend money, spend money, spend money, and people are starving after their wedding. So if you can save money, please do. Nigerian parents will push you, push you, push you, push you, push you till you have a big wedding. Initially, I wanted just 100 guests. I'm not joking. 100, 150. Eat and go to your house, because you can't come and damning basic because I want to do wedding. No. So I wanted just 100 guests. But my parents, oh, wedding, we have a lot of people, we know a lot of people. They shifted it to 350, and today I can't remember why I agreed, but I sure agreed. So it was 350 people at my wedding, if not more. On a normal day, I would not accept, but I was like, just have your way. Have your way. So don't let them push you, pressure you to have a big wedding when your pocket is not big. Okay? Do not do that. The pro tip I would give you is number one, please sort out your vendors before the D-Day. Sort out your vendors. You don't get anything from this video. Please sort out your vendors. Don't let anybody be waiting for you in one corner. Ah, auntie, if you move, my balance is remaining 2K. Hey? No. Once you're done with your thing, you're finished doing the makeup, please be going to your house. I don't have anything to give you. Please be going, you get. So make sure that you sort out all your vendors before the wedding starts, or even a day before the wedding. At most, you want to be like, you must come, you must come. No, wait till the day before the wedding, okay? The wedding is tomorrow. Pay today, this evening, okay? Make sure you pay, because trust me, you don't want anybody waiting for you. You'll be too tired. Like I was tired. I was stressed out, and it was just 10 a.m. By 10 a.m. I'm already tired. I've already added up to here. Like there's one of my videos, one of my pictures that I was frowning. My social battery was drained. Weddings are so stressful, so you don't want anybody waiting for you to collect 2K or 10K or 50K. You know, finish your work and lay to your house. Period. Another thing I want to mention is that do not compromise on your memory preservers. You see, photography, videography, those things have to be number one on your list, because even if your wedding is is just 50 people, if you have a good photographer, it would show it would be beautiful. So do not compromise on your memory preservers. They are what you're going to show your children, and they will show their children. Okay, so make sure that you go for the best, but within your pocket. Go for the best within your pocket, so that you can get the best results. Don't be frugal like Akagon with photographer. If not, they will put you on top of flying plane, and you don't want that for your wedding. You don't want that for your wedding. If you found this video interesting or insightful, please don't forget to click the like button. Also subscribe, please. We're trying to grow this channel, and I would love to read your comments down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed.